And ladies and gentlemen, we are starting this breaking news bulletin with fresh breaking news updates coming in from the stock markets. The stock price of InterGlobe Aviation Limited, the parent company of Indigo, has traded at around 5,288.85 per share, down by almost rupees 148.75 as of 12:50 p.m. this afternoon on Friday. The shares of Indigo's parent InterGlobe Aviation are plummeting. They have fallen as much as 3% on Friday, December the 5th, after a week marked by heavy disruptions across its entire domestic flying network. The two-day drop has resulted in the newest Nifty 50 entrant erasing almost, ladies and gentlemen, here it is, 16,000 crores of the market capitalization of Indigo's parent company InterGlobe. That's the latest breaking news update coming in as consumer confidence in Indigo reaches an all-time high amid widespread blanket cancellations of Indigo flights due to crew management crisis at all major international and Indian connecting points. We have the stocks of InterGlobe, the parent company of Indigo, plummeting. My colleague Pranav joins us live on the broadcast with more details. Pranav, what does this mean now for Indigo? Consumer confidence at an all-time low, it seems.
Well, Krutat, it's too early to judge at the moment because we cannot comment as to whether there is anything fundamentally wrong with the company. But the ongoing chaos has definitely, brought to surface some of the underlying issues regarding the airline, such as probably the operations, the rostering, the stress levels in pilots. So investors could definitely be considering this. As far as today's fall is concerned, this is the 6th consecutive fall. And in fact, today, the stock had opened with a gap down. It had started climbing as well, but given that there is further chaos and further cancellations, the stock dropped to about 3%. Yesterday as well, it has dropped 3%. So that's almost about over 6% drop in just 2 days, thanks to all the chaos that is going on at the airports.
And Pranav, it seems that this situation is not going to normalize anytime soon. Yesterday, we saw in the DGCA's clarification that Indigo had submitted that this is expected to now carry on for at least the next 2 or 3 days. And it can even go on until the month of February, until the situation stabilizes up until next month. Now, DGCA is slowly rolling back the regulations, due to which Indigo has not been able to manage their rosters. But how do you see this trend now going? As you mentioned, it's a 6th consecutive day of drop and almost 16,000 crore wiped out of market cap.
Well, absolutely, isn't it, Krutat? In fact, yesterday we were the ones to break how the minutes of DGCA showed Indigo blaming the entire chaos on technicals, operations, weather, everything. And they, in fact, sought more timeline from DGCA and had said that February 10, 2026 is when things are expected to get normalized. We are waiting for a statement from them, but we don't see the chaos, getting any easier. And the stock market is clearly reflecting that.
All right, thank you very much, Pranav, for bringing us those details. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the airline Indigo with about 60% market share in this country and is in a complete state of chaos vis-a-vis crew management. Now